to show you guys, I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly how to find the right app.
Okay.
So what you see in front of you right now is the agent platform that we are using called Command. When you go into Command on the left-hand side, you can click on the top left square, the red square with the white lettering, and that will bring out a description of all the applets. When you scroll down to Consumer, okay, that's going to bring you to the landing pages, agent site pages, and guide builder. Off to the right, we're actually going to go into site and app settings. This is where we control our apps, and especially our consumer app. So I'm going to click on that. And then in the middle of the page, you're going to see what they call URLs. So now, Colleen, if I realize I was doing that and you probably couldn't see it on your screen unless you have two monitors, but this down here at the bottom, what I just highlighted,
Right.
that is where you go to, you can send people to that site so they can download your app. So what I'm going to suggest to you, Colleen, that you go and you copy that link and put it in a browser, and then you paste it just like I did, and it's going to take you to this really nice website, and you can see it's branded to an agent here.
Oh, okay.
All you have to do is put in your number or the client's number, and it'll send a link to their phone. So if you were to do that for yourself and put your phone number in, then you would get a link to your phone. However, that's just one way. The other way is on your phone, you can actually go into your Play Store, your App Store, or your Play Store.
Yeah, I did.
And then search out Keller Williams Realty.
Oh, not Keller Williams mobile app?
No, just Keller Williams Realty.
Keller Williams Realty, okay.
And you're going to see one. If you want to hold it up to the camera, then that way I'll know it when you find it. It should have a white square with red lettering.
Keller Williams Realty.
Peter, do you have the right app downloaded? Just thumbs up. Paul?
I don't know if you could see it.
So it's the top one. It's the top one. Yes.
It says buy and sell real estate, Keller Williams Realty International.
Right.
Okay. So then I would hit update.
Yep. You're going to hit update. Yep. So Peter, you got the right one. Is it, Peter, is yours branded to you? Paul, yours is downloaded properly?
And then I click in open.
Yes. Dr. Jimenez, you're clicking open.
So how will I get this branded to me? Will it brand to me on my phone, or I have to go back into Command?
No, I'm going to show you how to brand it right from your phone.
Okay.
Now, had you ever downloaded that before and created your own consumer account?
No.
Okay. So what you're looking at is the consumer app. This is not the agent app. Yeah. So what you want to do there, what does it say? Sign up?
Sign up or log in.
I want you to sign up.
I didn't get that.
Colleen, I want you to sign up with your own personal email address and your password.
Okay.
Why I only get list and I don't get a sign up?
What does your, can you show me your camera and show me your app there, Dr. Jimenez?
Okay, let me see how I do that.
Okay, good. Now hold your app up to the camera. Oh, good, good. Now down at the right-hand corner, let's wait for Colleen to get in the same. Dr. Jimenez, you're doing good so far. Stay right there. Stay right there for a minute. Let's let Colleen get all.
I'm almost there.
Good, no worries. Lou, you have yours downloaded properly, right? I can't hear you, but I think.
Yes, I do.
Good, good. All right. So to brand it to yourself, let's see, Colleen, where are you at?
I am just about signed up. let's see. Yep, it says I'm all set.
Okay, down, let me see your screen.
It's just all set.
Okay, so go to the next page.
Oh,
Where we're looking for a map. So probably,
now I gotta find it. I lost it. How
sorry,
did I lose it?
not sure.
Yeah. Oh boy. Shouldn't it just, should be here somewhere. I'll
Yeah.
find it.
So Dr. Jimenez, down at the bottom right corner,
Yes,
you're gonna see some buttons and you're gonna see one button that says more.
yes.
Can you click on more?
Uh-huh.
And at the top, all right, Colleen, at the bottom right-hand corner, click on the word more.
Okay.
And at the top, it should either say your name and view profile.
It says find, it says my name on
Good,
top.
good. And then does it say find agent?
You find a Keller Williams agent.
I want you to click on that for me. Dr. Jimenez and anybody else that's following along.
Okay.
Mhm.
Does yours say find an agent, Dr. Jimenez? No, I see your name there. Your app is perfect.
Okay.
Your app is perfect. So Colleen, you're searching for your name?
All right, so you want me to put my name in the search?
Yeah, when it says find an agent, I want you to search for your name.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions so
It
far?
can't seem to find it. It says, oops, looks like something went wrong, I guess.
So just keep trying and make sure you spell it really like you spelled it correctly.
Yeah,
Try it again in 2 or 3 minutes. Sometimes it's just a Wi-Fi connection because it's
Okay.
searching 180,000 agents for your name.
okay. That's a lot of agents.
Okay. Colleen, we can always come back and do this later. In the essence of time, I'm going to move
Okay.
on.
Yeah,
Down,
that's fine.
down at the bottom of your app, can everybody see the word guide?
Yes.
Yeah, can you click on guide for me?
Mm-hmm.
So at the top, let me pull mine up now. There it is. There you go. So at the top, you should see buying and selling. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So as you scroll through, mine is defaulted to buyer. Where's my camera? So I'm actually going to scroll up and I'm going to scroll down. So the point of this class is to show you that each one of these quadrants, each one of these little segments, start your search, get pre-approved, tour homes, all of that language is modifiable. And what we found agents that are doing, they're actually going in, and what I'm going to show you in command is they're customizing all of these paragraphs to be personal to the agent. For example, if Lou's got a buyer, and that buyer says, Lou, I want to buy this house. Can you send me the name of a couple of bankers and a couple of home inspectors? Lou's going to say, you know what, better yet, I'm going to send you a link to my app, because in my app, my buying guide has all of my personal vendors in it that I use for real estate transactions.
I did some of that yesterday, Dillon. It's great.
Awesome, awesome. So what I'm going to do now, everybody can still see the screen, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So now what I'm going to do, and Dr. Jimenez, just to make sure we're understanding, whatever we do on the computer here in a minute is, hang on, I got to correct one problem. Mercedes, yours is branded as Sean Chaconis, right?
I got him out of it, so.
Yeah, so what you have to do is you have to click on view profile. You have to go to the bottom of the app and click on more.
No, wait a minute. You know what I did? I signed out and then I went back and I searched for myself and then
Oh,
it
good.
brought me.
Oh, good. Now it's branded to you?
Yeah, I hope so.
Good, good, good. Okay. So now we are back to command. And what we're going to do in our command platform is going to show up on your mobile app.
Mm.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you again how I got to where I got to. And I clicked on the red KW at the top. See where my mouse is. I'm going down to consumer. Okay. And then at the top, do you see where it says guide builder?
Yes.
So I'm going to click on guide builder. And that's going to bring me to the same choices, a buying guide and a seller's guide. These guides are only in the consumer app. They're not anywhere else. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to scroll over to the pencil. See, there's a little edit pencil to the right. See that dot?
Yes.
We're going to click on that. Now, do you recognize what's in the middle of the page?
Yeah.
That's the
Mhm.
same guide that's in your app.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the first segment. And that first segment brings us, it opens up an edit box to the right-hand side. So now I can see where it says start your search. You can put search for homes. Personally, I think they got all the language right. I'm just showing you how you can change it. Do you see when I changed it on the right-hand side, it automatically changed in the middle? Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to change it back. Okay, so now I've got it back to where I wanted to go. Now in the paragraph down at the bottom, excuse me, right below the headline, you can see on the right-hand side, I can highlight all of that. I can erase it. And of course it disappears from the middle. See how I did that? I just put it back. I'm moving down to the next segment called Get Pre-Approved. See how I just switched segments? And I went from Start Your Search to Pre-Approved. Mercedes, you see that?
I'm totally lost though. Hopefully you're recording this one.
Yeah, it's definitely recording. Now, you're not sure where I'm at in the computer?
No, because I had to open another computer now so that I can.
Okay. All right, so it's definitely recorded and Emily will get it online. But right here where it says get pre-approved, this is where I would add custom language. Lou, what did you add? I'm going to put, you got to add what, three choices? What do you, I mean, we don't always stick to that.
What I did, I added 2 sections at the end for the walkthrough because there was nothing there.
Uh-huh. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. And I put what I said here, or when I recommended a vendor, I said, here's someone I work with often. And I gave their name and number. And I said, if you need additional people in the same field, however I said it, I can share that with you too.
Yeah, no worries. What we do and what we've done in the past is we just put in a couple of favorite lenders here in the get pre-approved section, and I'm just going to put her actual name.
Yeah.
But my point was, it's better that if you're going to do this, you need to put more than just one lender.
Yes.
Right. I think Beverly suggests putting 3.
Yeah, I probably have to go back. Like, I just wanted to try it, and I will probably go back and add more.
Yeah. Chris Cahill, 732. I'm just putting examples up here. Does everybody see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm adding it right here, and then it's going to appear over here in your app. Everybody follow me so far?
Yep.
So we can continue doing that. We can scroll down. We can tour homes. I don't know if you want to change that. Make an offer. I don't know if you want to change that, but you can certainly put in your own words that you feel comfortable with. And then down at the bottom, execute contract. That might be now is the time to call your attorney. Here are several suggestions. You know, just, and then you could add the name and the phone number to that as well. The same thing with home inspectors. Everybody's got their favorite home inspectors. I would suggest personalizing this, adding the name and phone numbers of the home inspectors that you like the most. The same with home insurance, if you have somebody for home insurance. And then the same applies. That was just the buyer's guide. So I got to take some stuff out here. Anybody have any questions on how to modify that? Feel free to unmute yourself and fire away. So I'm gonna hit save changes. So now I'll go back and I'm gonna click on buyer's guide again. And you're gonna see that I still have the same choices, and I could come back and do the seller's guide as well. So that's how you modify the different guides. The challenge has not been that. The challenge has been making sure that everybody promotes this app to the best of their ability. So Keller Williams has built into the platform, they've built in a smart plan to where you can actually promote your app automatically. Does anybody know about that? Are you aware of that, Mercedes? Anybody?
No.
So
No,
let me just
I
show
didn't.
you.
No, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to move away from the guide builder edit. Lou, is there anything that I missed that you think I should cover on editing the guide builder?
Did you show them how to move the
Oh, yeah.
steps?
Yeah.
That one took me some figuring out by myself.
Yeah. So should you not like the order showing homes, review offers, inspections, you can easily remove the order of these simply by grabbing, I call them the grippers, on the left-hand side and moving those around.
Mhm.
So you could move those. You could also, the other thing you could do is you could actually add a step down at the bottom. So right now they have 5, 6 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 5 steps. And then should you add a step after closing, or maybe you want to add a step that's before closing? Is there anything missing, Lou? Showing a home. Oh, here's one. Let's just go searching for homes on the internet. Okay, and then we would need to put in a picture, which I will just find a picture from my desktop really quickly, and can't find a picture, but we'll use that. Searching. Let's go with searching for homes. Yeah, and then subtitle. Let's go with continue. Coming. So I just created another step, right? So if I wanted to, I would move this all the way up to the top and just give them, now I've got it at the top, I can actually change it around to something that's more appropriate.
Okay, the problem that I had with this app is precisely the searching for homes. When they look and try to put the zip code and the area or the numbers of rooms or whatever it might be, I have been told that it shows a home very quickly and they cannot really follow. Is this the area where I should have them coming to search the internet?
No, I was just showing this as an example.
Okay,
Yeah, this is just an example how you can add a step.
okay.
So the worst part is I don't know how, there's a deletion button there. So that's the way you got it. I was just showing you how to add a step and move those segments around. Lou, did that cover that pretty well?
Yes. One thing I didn't know when I was in here, and we could save it for later, but it said you can't add any text until you add a picture. And I didn't have any pictures to add, so then I went online to find something. But anyway, does Command have any like stock photos we could use or no?
Not now.
Okay,
Not that I'm aware of.
okay.
As far as stock photos, it's a good point. Good point.
Because it wouldn't let me create the new
Yeah.
step without adding a photo. So I was like, oh, uh-oh.
I continue to go to Google or Bing or Yahoo search and just get images off there.
Okay.
I figure if they're on the internet, you know, some of them, I figure if they don't have a watermark on them, they're okay to use. I know iStock Photo and some of these other people, I'm probably wrong, but I'm probably not going to get arrested and sentenced to a major jail term for taking pictures off the internet, especially if it's not harmful. So, all right, anything else with Guide Builder before I get on to the promotion of the app? Okay, good. So one of the things that we have is called Smart Plans. Okay, so we can actually go into Smart Plans. And when you click on your Smart Plans, it's quite possible that you do not have any Smart Plans in here. And the reason for it is because it defaults to the My Smart Plans tab. If you click one tab over into Library, that's where you're going to see all of the Keller Williams generated and created Smart Plans. You have to add these one by one, just a one-time basis. You only have to do this one time, but you have to add all of these Smart Plans to your My Smart Plans. Now, I don't necessarily like having all of the Smart Plans in there unless I'm using them. And you can see this particular agent, she's got 604 people in monthly neighborhood nurtures. She's got 5 in long-term nurtures, and she's got 131 in Promote My App. Okay. So when you do the Promote My App, I had somebody send me what it looks like, and let me get it pulled up and ready to go. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to stop share, and I'm going to share what this Promote My App does. So now I got to share another screen and Promote My App. There it is. Everybody see that? So this is an email that Padma Fuller sent to Courtney a few minutes ago. And this is when she set her clients up on Promote My App. This is the email that came. So it's a really nice looking house. It's got really nice language to it. And then it's got introducing the new KW app. And then it's got some agent branding and download my app again. Now the logo that's in there is not the proper resolution. And when she and I get together, I'll make sure that that's corrected. So it looks a little wonky there. But whenever she clicks on the red, introducing my new KW app, y'all didn't see that page come up, did you? Did it not come up?
No.
All right, so let me show what it showed. There you go. All right, so when I clicked on that link, that's what comes up. We were talking about that earlier. And you can simply just, the clients can just type in their number and a link will go right to their phone and it'll be branded to you. You can see how this website, this particular website is branded to that agent. Everybody across that works with Keller Williams has one of these mobile websites. Any questions on this? Okay. The other thing is within your app itself. If you notice, if you go down to More at the bottom right-hand section of your mobile app, go down to More, you're going to see your name at the top, and about midway down, it's going to say Share My App. Is everybody aware of that? Colleen, have you seen that?
Yeah, I finally found my name on the program.
Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit of time.
You know what I had to do? I had to put a comma and put Morristown.
Wow, that's weird. Now, right below your name, do you see Promote My App?
Yep.
So you can click on that.
Oh, promote or share.
Or Share My App. I'm sorry, Share My App.
Huh?
So if you notice when you click on that, you can share it by text messaging,
Mm-hmm.
share it by email, and you can certainly share it on Facebook. So I suggest trying to do 5 clients a day by texting. I suggest putting it on Facebook at least twice a week. And then, of course, you know, you want to email your sphere of influence as much as possible. So that's a good way to share it right there as well. Any questions on how to share it from your phone? Okay, stop.
No, I have been able to share, but I don't know why it's not working for the people to try to find a house. They found a house, but it moved very quickly. They cannot really get to look in the house, what the house is showing.
So tell me, this might be for another conversation, so I don't hold everybody up, but tell me briefly what it's not doing for your clients. I haven't had really too many complaints.
Okay, I have.
The only real complaints, I'm sorry to interrupt again. The only real complaints that I've had is people didn't know how to use it. They didn't like the fact that it came up to a map, but that was before they figured out that you could hit the draw button. There's a draw button on the map where you can actually draw a circle around a neighborhood and see all the houses that are available. They didn't like it because they didn't realize that there's a filter where they can filter out 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, price ranges, and city and town. All of that is right there in front of you on that map.
Yes, and also it's in top. What the complaint that this particular lady is telling me is that when she click and like to see the house and like to look inside, because she had the previous app and she was able to see the price and what it was going to be, less amount of money they are going to be using Kelly application, something like that. She's having problem, and I don't really understand what she said, that it's going very quickly, that she cannot really see the house all by itself. So she ended up going to Zillow or Realtor.com, which is not necessarily what we would like for them to do.
Right. Yeah, I haven't heard that one too much. As I mentioned, the ones that I have heard are, you know, what I just outlined, as far as they didn't really know how to use it. But as far as I'm actually in a property right now and just going to, going through it, and I see everything I'd ever want to see about the house. I see the pictures. There's not a virtual tour or a video tour of it. I see the description and everything about the house. So maybe what I should do is at another time, I should schedule a call with you, Dr. Jimenez,
Yes.
to where I can actually work with you one-on-one. Mercedes, I got your message. Yes, I'll call you from the car as I'm headed to the office.
Yeah, that will be nice. Actually, today I will be seeing her at 6:40, and I will be more specific in what her complaints are, so I can share that with you, and maybe you can
Okay.
help. Thank
All right.
you.
Yeah. I think it's just better one-on-one. Mercedes, you heard what I had to say, right?
Yes, I did.
Good. I'll call you and make sure we can correct that.
Thanks.
Okay. So
How
just
do you,
go ahead.
how do you do your finger to get a map?
Okay. Are you on the app itself?
Yes.
Okay. Let me pull it back up. There it is. So at the top right, you should
Can't
be.
see it.
You see a draw figure? A
No, I
draw?
can't see it on yours.
Okay. So
On the top right. No, mine's kind of funky. Here, take a look. See what it is on the end, on the top, that corner? Doesn't show everything.
oh, you've got your font really big.
Okay. Oh, so I have to change the font then. Okay.
Yeah, and then it blows it back down where you can see it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. But
Dillon,
yes, ma'am.
is there any way that they could see taxes on
Taxes?
the app? Yeah. Someone I had shared it with said, "Oh, I can't find the taxes in that area, like on that property." And they just told me that yesterday. I haven't got back to them yet.
Yeah, I'm looking now to see if it shows what the taxes are. I don't see it yet. I don't see it. So I'm going to write that down and inquire from Stephen Gandel about that. Taxes mobile app.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate that.
Dillon, in the part that you say that there is a draw, this is the one that is below the little icon that says save.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I tried to bring it down and I cannot move it. So what is the problem?
No, all you do
Yes.
is you don't try to bring it down. All you do is punch it one time. Punch it with one finger.
Okay, and then
and
it
that-
becomes, oh, okay.
And then that brings up a blank screen, a blank map, and then you can just draw a circle. All right, so watch, Dr. Jimenez. Watch the screen.
Okay, show me.
Can you see it?
I don't see anything in the screen.
All right, so see, there's nothing in the screen.
Are you trying to show me something because I don't see anything?
In his picture.
Yeah, it's hard to say. See, I drew once I hit the draw button,
Yeah,
I actually drew a circle on the screen with my finger.
Yeah, but you know what? What you are showing me is welcome home, Connie. I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. My bad. Okay, so I'm gonna hit
This
draw.
is what I have.
I'm gonna hit draw.
Okay. All right.
Draw. There's nothing on the map, right?
Yes.
But watch this. There's my finger.
All right.
So you can just draw a finger. I don't think I did a very good drawing the circle. So I want you to just punch. Can anybody else get it to work? Lou, are you able to work?
Now it's doing it. Okay.
Good. Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. What else would you like to know about the app that I can help you out with today? That's basically all I had, was to show the guide. Lou, can you think of anything that I should cover? I've got about 11 minutes left.
You showed out the different ways people can send it or share it. So we did
Colleen,
that.
you got something for me, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to know, this app, the main thing, you're sending it to a buyer or a seller. You had said to send to your sphere of influence. Is there like a general thing that you can use to send out, like a reminder of an event or anything like that?
Reminder of event, not that I can really think of. I just want them to have it in their hands because they can keep up with their property values.
Mhm.
Maybe they're not ready to sell yet, but this
Yeah.
app will help them keep up with their property values. Just if they're driving around and they happen to see a home in a neighborhood. I remember several years ago, I was with Ryan McNeish and Vera McAvoy from Basking Ridge, and we were in Austin, Texas. And we were actually driving through a neighborhood. The Uber driver got lost, and we ended up in Matthew McConaughey's neighborhood. And
Wow.
Ryan McNeish was in the back of the Uber with her original KW app, looking up prices of homes there. So I knew it was going to be great even back then.
Mhm. So like say somebody, say my neighborhood, a house goes for sale on 2nd Street and I have friends over there, I can send them this app and say, hey, check out your neighbor's house just went on?
Sure. And
Okay.
this app is programmed to pull up your location. So it's actually where, if you're driving around, it's actually going to pull up the houses that are for sale at the location that you're at. And as you switch locations, it'll continue doing that as well. And then of course you have the filters. The filters will sort it by, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, price ranges. I don't think it does square feet or anything like that yet, but it's getting better and better all the time. That's why I finally decided that I wanted to do a class myself, because I've used it so much that I'm really confident in its ability. And when I found out that we could actually customize the buyer and seller guides, which so many people are looking for, I wanted to pass that along as much as possible.
What is-
Dillon, excuse me, in the purchase price, how I move the, because it say any and it's in the center, but I cannot move to see what price range I am looking for.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. To the left of any, to the bottom any, there's a black bar, and you see the letter 0. You can move this. You
Oh,
can move.
I start in the 0. Yeah, now I get it. I was
Yep.
starting in the top in the black thing. Okay.
And there's also one to the right. There's the one to the left that's for minimum price, and the one to the right that's for maximum price.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Anything else, guys? All right.
That's
Well,
very good. Thank you so much. I was
Yeah.
This is great.
Mercedes, I'll call you. I got some stuff to pack in my car before I head out, but Mercedes, I'll call you. Mercedes, yours is a simple fix.
Where you going?
I'm moving my equipment back into the office.
Oh,
Oh,
so I know where to find you now.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I didn't tell you which office.
Are they opening the office?
I'll give you his address, Mercedes.
We are preparing.
No, I may come after you. You seem to know a lot.
We are preparing to get the office open, and we'll see. We don't have an official day yet, right, Lou?
Right.
Yeah.
I hope we still do the Zoom training because this is great. It's a huge time saver.
Yeah. I think here's my opinion, and I don't carry much weight, but I don't think we're going to see any live training until first of the year. I think
Yeah.
everything that me and Lou and Amy and Sean and Michael and the trainers do, I think it'll all be by Zoom. I think it's safer. I think it's smarter. It's certainly more efficient.
Right.
Yes, we don't have to dress. We are in the house and we can listen it all over again. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
very good. Thank you so
Yes.
much. It's wonderful.
All right.
Like for me, it's a 45-minute drive to get to the office, 45 minutes to get back home. That's 2 hours I could be, doing.
I can
work.
honestly say in the few months that I've been there, I've never seen Colleen so much as I've seen her on Zoom. And Paul, even though I'm making
Hey.
Paul go to sleep now.
The first day you
could be her
started,
ferry.
the first day you were coming to the office, you were carrying boxes in. I was leaving. I held the door open for you. That was the first day I met you.
I remember that.
Way back in the day.
All right. I'll
Way
see
back.
you guys.
Bye.